Everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista here to do the love reading for the sign of Gemini. This is for the month of December 2018. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. This is a love reading for your sign. This is whether you're coupled, partnered, seeking, or curious about a love interest. If none of those appeal to you and we're looking at creative ventures only or creative love expression, consider this part and parcel of it. So, what does Gemini need to know with regard to love and romance for this month of December? Love and romance. Love. Well, you could have a very strong-willed individual, someone who's a master of his domain, intellectual domain. This could be a lawyer or a judge or the mind, a cutting mind. And then a little bit of reassessment here. Sevens are always reassessment. There could be a message for a very particular set of Geminis watching. Of course, we'll see if it comes up in the reading as well. Love messages for Gemini. All right. I won't be looking at the bottom of the deck for this spread just because we have a few cards to concern ourselves with. We are looking at a 9-card spread today. Let's get them out for you. Hope you can still see these a bit. I'll always hold them up to the camera, folks, but I still hope you can see them all right. Oh, look at those nice outcome cards. So really, honestly, at first glance here, I just want to make mention that the left side is representing you, and the right side is representing your partner or love interest or creative path. However you want to take this message, creativity and love and romance really is all under the 5th house umbrella. So that's the way I'm reading this. I just want to make mention that we're dealing with a couple of major arcana cards here. We do have the Magician and the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries individual who's probably younger than you. If they are not younger than you, and I mean, but under 30, this is probably someone with that type of energy. Even if they're older than you, they can have sort of like a youthful, flirtatious energy to them. Really nice, stable energy here. Opportunity for growth, maybe a tiny bit of rejection, but I think it's going both ways. You're just both deciding that you don't want something right now. But nothing overarchingly maddening, nothing upsetting is what I'm seeing here. Really at first glance, I'm seeing at your end of things, there's a lot of going within or being asked to go within here, feeling like you're maybe being tossed from one side to the other. I mean, it is December and, even within our love and romance, there could feel like a lot of juggling right now or juggling even financial concerns, financial balances. It could be the difference between buying something for your partner or for a family member within your partnership and trying to weigh that against, your income or your resources. And then a really gorgeous message of love here. For the partnership side, we do have the Page of Pentacles. So there is a really nice message here as well around something concrete, something that's starting to form, to really take hold. And you have 2 gorgeous aces with the side of your partner here. You have this really nice, expansive, actionable card, a great new opportunity around taking action. And then, of course, the great new opportunity around gaining something tangible. This could be a new job. This really could be a really big, important gift to you. I know that this is for December, so this could very well slide into, the holidays, gift giving. But it will be something that's really significant for your partner here. And then, of course, the middle column with this really nice passionate energy, very flirtatious energy. A little bit of a feeling here that, you're rejecting something that doesn't emotionally appeal to you. And then having everything you need. Having everything you need to move forward confidently, even if you feel on some level that you don't. So let's get into each one in their respective positions. The current state is something very sexy. So this is very exciting energy, very flirtatious. This is someone who will just come right out and say something. They'll just come out. They'll probably make you blush. Okay? So the current state of the world of romance or love interest for you right now is that type of energy. And if that's not occurring, I think what it could be asking for you in the month of December is to make a move. Like, just put yourself out there. Maybe be a little bit bold, right? Use that energy. Be flirtatious, no matter where the chips fall, right? Your partner's current position is rejecting something, okay? But again, it could just be one thing that you've mentioned, or one theme, or one part of what you want from them. They're not really happy with it. So maybe offer a little bit more to them, or find out exactly what they want. Maybe through this level of flirtation here, you can really get to what someone feels deep inside, and in conjunction with that, what they really need, right? And you can do this with a lot of levity. You can do this. I mean, this is a really fun energy, right? Very fun, very flirtatious. I would even say it's not even the honeymoon stage. It's like the dating. It's the butterflies you just met. Like, you feel high, right? So, there could be a tiny bit of a letdown. I think that's normal, a little bit of emotional letdown after that. But just make sure that you're on the same page or the same speed with one another. And then, of course, with the nature of your issue is having exactly, like I said, having exactly everything at your fingertips, all the resources, the plans, the answers that you need in order to move forward within a relationship or love affair environment. This is really fun as well, because it's very, in my view, it's very electric energy. It's, the magician is able to take, it's like a recipe, right? It's like being able to take a little bit of this and a little bit of that and making something significant and powerful out of it. Making something from nothing. So this is really beautiful, potent energy here. If there is a minor rejection here on any level, whether you're doing it or your partner's doing it, don't let that override the fun, okay? Don't let it overtake anything. Don't focus on it, because there's way too much going on here. Too much fun going on here. So in your desires, this is a little bit of pullback, okay? The Hermit is asking you to go within. Your desire is maybe, and this is just like the epitome of the card, is almost like, leave me alone, I'll figure it out type thing. Again, it could be Virgonian energy. Of course, that's 6th house. This is details. This is refinement. This is getting rid of what doesn't serve you. This is the harvest, right? So in order to find out exactly what it is you want, as opposed to what you don't, or what you'll accept or what you won't, etc., you do need to go within. You do need to be sharply aware of what it is that you're truly desiring here, okay? Make sure that it's, again, I think communication or even an explanation at this time, so that someone isn't let down, long term, or thinks something is their fault. Like, if you need to go within, or if you need some time away from something, or time to step back, then do that for yourself. Okay, that's very, very important. You will be supported, because in your partner's desires, you have this really nice message of physical support. Someone really supports this for you. I mean, there is a great deal, in my view, pentacle energy. We do have 3 pentacles here, in addition to the Virgo ruled Hermit, which of course is an earth sign. So I just think there's a lot of practical energy. There's a lot of practical concerns within a love relationship in the month of December for you. So I think someone really does have your back here. Just make your concerns known to them. Here's where you're seeing a little bit of juggling. This is your challenge, like I said. It could be that you're not seeing eye to eye on something that's practical here. You feel like you have to do the juggling. But I think because this is your partner's challenge, for example, which is, taking action. If your challenge is to juggle something and their challenge is to take action, this is where the energy needs to be spent this month, right? So this could be exhausting. This could be really beneficial for a day or two, right? If you have to juggle something for a day or two, but long term or for the whole month, this is just going to be exhausting. And the Ace of Fire, it's almost like it's a one-off. Like this is one action, one behavior that could make all the difference, particularly with regard to an opportunity. So this person could really help you manage something here by taking some of the load off, right? They just need to make a move, or you just need to make that really super obvious to them. And I think that they'll come to your aid. I really do. I think just making known exactly what you need, because your outcome is the message of emotion, the message that, you expect fulfillment, you expect to be taken seriously, you expect to be understood, and then they're offering this. Their outcome is they're offering something tangible. So this is really nice to see these two matching. Whatever you're juggling, make sure your partner takes some of the load off your mind. And don't forget to thank your partner in really sweet ways. I know it's busy. I know it's a busy time of the year, but we both need that. Both partners need that. And if they're not pulling their weight for whatever reason, or if they're unable to follow through for some reason, again, there's no swords here. I don't think this is going to cause any upset. It's not going to percolate in your mind. I do think that something like a sweet reminder here will be all you need to get exactly what it is that you want out of your partner at this time. Well, those two jumped, so let's take them. So we have never-ending story. This is drama. This is drama. So make sure there's no third party. Make sure in-laws aren't, ratcheting things up so that they're uncomfortable. Make sure that we're not repeating old patterns in times of stress. And then why? This is the big question. This is a calling, right? Why do we do what we do? I do feel very strongly here that these are both in conjunction with the Hermit card for you right now, Gemini. So I do think it's very important for you to go within. Again, make it obvious to your partner. I need to do this for myself right now. I need your support. And I think that they'll give that to you. And then go within, find out what it is you need in order to not only identify what the drama or issue or problem is, but to move away from it, okay? Really want to set yourself free from old drama, old beliefs about yourself, maybe even an old calling or an old career or style of love or relationship style than you had been in the past. Just get a jumper card from the Romance Angels here to polish off your love reading. Honestly, there's nothing overarchingly, well, that's just way too many. Hold on here, folks. Nothing overarchingly upsetting, and you both have a lot to give to one another, but because we're sort of at the Page of Earth, Page of Pentacles and stuff like that, there might be some insecurity between you and your partner this month as well. Just make sure that you do some very truthful communication with one another, and I think you'll be able to see it through. And there we had another chunk again. I'm just going to shuffle 3 more times, and I will split the deck and pull a card for you just in the interest of time. I know that was 3, that's 4, that's 5. All right, Gemini, what's your message from the Romance Angels? getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. Crucially important for you right now, again, whether or not you're in a long-term committed relationship, you've been married for 30 years, you know the ins and outs of everything, something's new, something needs to be communicated here, something maybe even handled with a little bit of kid gloves in the month of December. More 10 to 1, it has a lot to do with just like the overarching stress of the holidays. So, you know, be gentle with yourself and each other. Make sure you make your needs known. You have everything you need to move forward confidently here, Gemini. That is your love reading for the month of December. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.